So about a week ago, my aunt sent my sister a laptop, this laptop here, which is the HP Compaq 6720. And this laptop is actually not a good laptop. I'm very grateful to my auntie and all, but this laptop is quite old. It was released in 2008 and has only 2 GB of RAM. It runs on an Intel Centrino Duo processor, which is so old. And yeah, that all translates to the daily use. It's just not a good laptop to use. And now I don't know whose wise idea it was to install Windows 10 on this laptop, but yeah, that was on this laptop, and it just makes everything so slow. Like just trying to use YouTube or scroll through the UI or do anything is just so slow. Clicking on File Explorer, everything takes generations and years to open. So today we'll be installing a new OS or a new operating system on this laptop, which is Chrome OS Flex. Now if you guys don't know what Chrome OS Flex is, it's a very lightweight operating OS based on Chrome OS and Chromebooks. So yeah, you can install that through an extension from your Chrome browser, and I'll install it here today and see if it actually makes a difference. I've actually tried this multiple times in other laptops and I've usually failed, but today we'll see if I can actually get it to work. What's up guys, it's me over here again helping you to master your technology, and if this is your first time on the channel, then please subscribe and help me hit the like button because it's going to mean the world to me. Like, it helps the channel so much. So yeah, actually if the video helps you, then don't hesitate to hit the like button. Come on now, it's just courtesy at this point. For those of us who don't know what Chrome OS is basically the operating system of Chromebooks, which are basically Android laptops or Google laptops. Maybe different manufacturers make their laptops, but then I install Chrome OS on it. So Chrome OS is more like Android. It's very Android based, and it has access to the Play Store and everything. So it's very Android. But one of the benefits of Chrome OS is that it's very light. So very simple laptops can run it with modest specs, like 4 GB of RAM or maybe like an Intel Celeron processor. They'll run it perfectly fine. Now Chrome OS Flex is an even more stripped down version of Chrome OS. Google advertised Chrome OS Flex as a way to bring life to your old laptops, whether your MacBooks or your Windows laptops. If they are too old or too slow to run more modern operating systems, then you can put in Chrome OS Flex and it will run it just fine because it's very light and modest. At this point, Chrome OS Flex is more like a browser, because mostly all you can do is just browse the web and surf the web with that laptop that maybe isn't just as fast anymore. So yeah, I'm trying to install Chrome OS Flex on this laptop because it's quite old, and we'll see how it turns out. The main things you need to install Chrome OS Flex is a flash drive or an external drive or maybe an SD card, where it has to be at least 16 GB of storage, and you have to be prepared to flash that whole storage because you're going to have to erase all the files on the disk in order to install the boot program. Secondly, you need an internet connection to be able to install the recovery utility on the flash drive through the Chromebook utility extension. Lastly, you just need the device you want to install it on. You can also use the device to install the Chrome OS utility recovery, but for me I'll be using a different device just to make the operation smoother and easier. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So here you guys, I have a flash drive I'll be using. This is a 16 GB flash drive, so I'll just plug it into the laptop I'm trying to use to get this running. So obviously I'm using a different laptop from the actual laptop because that laptop is too slow in my opinion. So yeah, you see I have a bunch of files here, but I'm willing to delete them. So even if they're there, I'll just proceed. First of all, you have to head over to Chrome. Click on Chrome. Then you can go here, go to Manage Extensions. Okay, so now I do not have the Chromebook utility here, so I have to download it. So I'll go to Discover More Extensions in the Chrome Web Store. Then I'm in the Chrome Web Store. I can just search for Chromebook Recovery Utility. Chromebook Recovery Utility. Yeah, that's the first one. And now this is the extension here, 2 stars, child. Add to Chrome, then add extension. Yeah, downloading. Extension done. And when I open the extension, I'll see something like this. You need an 8 GB or larger USB flash drive or SD card that you don't mind erasing, as I told you guys. So found out it's actually 8 GB, not 16 GB. So yeah, 8 GB or larger USB flash drive or SD card that you don't mind erasing. So click Get Started. And then when you ask you to identify your Chromebook, you just type in Chrome, select the model from this list, and then select the manufacturer, select Google Chrome OS Flex, select the product, Google Chrome OS Flex, and then continue. Select the media file, that's the 16 gig hard drive I want to use. So I use that. All data and partitions of the recovery media will be deleted. Yes, we know, it's fine. And then create new. So here the process will just load until it's done downloading. So I'll come back and check on it later. So it's officially done installing, so now it's creating the recovery image. So now we can just watch and wait. Okay, so you guys, it just gave me an error that I was unable to unzip file, and there was an error creating a recovery image. So because of not enough space, I guess. So I think I should actually format it first instead of just leaving it like that. So I'm going to format it now. So you show the same error again. Unable to unzip file. So I think the problem might be from the storage on the actual laptop itself, because you guys can see it's red 5.6 gig. See, I have to find a way to free storage. I don't even know what to do to free storage, man. Okay, so the last attempt failed again. So now I'm trying to install it here on the HP Compaq 6720. So yeah, I told you guys that laptop is slow, but we'll see how slow while I'm trying to use it. So let's open Google Chrome. It's really showing its colors. So now that we have Chrome open, it's basically the same thing. We have to go to extensions and visit the Chrome web store so we can get the extension. You guys, right now this stuff is showing an hour remaining, and I've created multiple Chromebook recovery utilities, but it never takes this long. Like, an hour is crazy. I don't know if it's because this laptop is just slow, but it's just showing writing, and the writing is taking forever. I don't know if you guys can see it. Just showing writing, and writing is taking forever, and showing 1 hour remaining. I'm getting actually fed up right now. You guys have to, bruh. If you want to do this, you have to have time and patience and a stable internet connection and stable electricity. And I'm just grateful that you're not taking the lightings, and I'm hoping I'm not jinxing it right now. I hope I'm not jinxing it right now, but yeah, that's the current state we're in. I'm just trying to be patient, man. So you guys, I was eventually able to create the recovery media, the Chromebook recovery utility media, but I had to use my Chromebook to date because all the other laptops weren't working, and it took me a lot of time, man. So you guys should please like this video. I've been on it for like 2 days now. So yeah, I was able to create it eventually, and it took time. So I'll be installing it now on the HP Compaq. So first of all, let's just power off the laptop so that we can enter the boot option menu as coming on. So I'm gonna shut down. Now that's powering it on, I'm just going to hit F9 to enter into the boot device menu. And from the boot device menu, we can choose what to boot it from. And as you can see, there's USB hard disk here, which is the flash drive. And I'll be booting from the flash drive so we can enter into the Chrome OS space. Once I click enter, you get to boot from the flash drive. And it shows this loading visual and virtual. So anyways, go to load into the flash drive. Let's see if it works. So just trying to reach this Chrome OS Flex page took more than I've ever seen on any other laptop. Because I told you guys I've tried this before on other laptops, but it's never this slow. So it makes me very, very skeptical that this will work right now. Hopefully a miracle can happen. Okay, so now it's done booting. If you guys can see this, it's just something like welcome to Chrome OS Flex. I need to read this. Right, so you guys can actually see what's on the page. Yes, it looks something like this, very white. It says welcome to Chrome OS Flex. I think they've already introduced material you here already. So let's just pause this video because it's probably going to take a lot of RAM from this device. So yeah, we can hit get started. Now there are two things you can do. You can install Chrome OS Flex instantly, or you can try Chrome OS Flex and to boot straight from the flash drive. So you can try it as a...
The screen reader on Chrome OS Chromebox is primarily used by people with blindness or low vision to read.
Anyhow, we're going to just try it first real quick so we can see what it looks like and if it will work.
When Chromebox is activated, you'll go through a quick tour.
Sign in my... Let's pause this again. Okay, so we're setting up for personal use. So we'll just click personal use. And it's probably going to ask me to put in my Gmail. It's actually put in my Gmail account so that we can get started. I really wish I could like screen record all of this for you guys, but unfortunately this laptop doesn't have a HDMI output, and I do not have a HDMI output to be able to record the output. So yeah, I'll just have to video the screen like this. I know it's quite uncomfortable, but this is the best I can do with the resources available to me. Let me pause this again because it's okay. Email time. I'll basically just put in my email. The video literally just closed because it asked me to confirm my sign in on my phone, so it closed the whole video out. I'm really sorry guys, but we'll just continue from here. So while it's setting up, it's good to see. The beauty about Chrome OS is that if you're coming from a different Chrome OS, for example, now I have my stuff loaded up on my Chromebook already, like my whole setup and everything, basically what my Chrome OS looks like on my Chromebook. That I'm installing Chrome OS on that device, also even though this one is Chrome OS Flex, everything is going to install in the exact same way. Like all my apps are going to be there, my wallpaper is going to be there, my settings are going to be there, all the same. So it's really cool and really helpful. That's one benefit of Chrome OS. Apart from the not really much more upside to it too. There's really not much upside to it to a Windows laptop, especially because on Chrome OS Flex you don't have access to the Play Store the way you have access to on Chromebooks, on regular Chrome OS. So Chrome OS Flex is not really the best. Well, at least you can do anything that requires like browsing the internet and stuff, and maybe watching YouTube videos or streaming Netflix or using other web-based app like Google Docs or Google whatever. Just no access to the Play Store. I guess it's basically done. I'm going to ask me to review some terms and conditions, which I'm obviously not going to read, and just hit accept and continue. But you guys should probably read it. But yeah, see, okay, they really changed my wallpaper to the wallpaper on my Chromebook, and now you can see that everything has changed color to suit that wallpaper because of Material U on Chrome OS as well. So accept and continue. Sync your Chromebook app settings and more. Exactly, sync your Chrome browser, bookmarks, passwords, history, and more. We'll do that. Now we can get into Chrome OS. Asking us to select light or dark theme. I think I'm going to switch to dark theme. Yeah. Now boom, we have Chrome OS loaded up here. It's still kind of slow because I'll be loading it from the flash drive instead of from the actual laptop. So, but after this, I'll show you guys how to install it on your actual hard drive so you guys can have it personally. So if you feel like loading it from the flash drive is not enough, you can always still install it to the laptop itself. Now with this flash drive, I can carry this flash drive to any other laptop and just boot from the flash drive, and I can boot into my Chrome OS. So it's quite nice. So yeah, this is what Chrome OS looks like. So it has all my settings. Really installing like the apps that I normally have on my other laptop, like Google Docs, File Explorer, Chrome of course, because it's Chrome OS. Okay, so I'm just going to shut this down real quick so that we can install Chrome OS properly on the device, Chrome OS Flex. So I hit sign out, so it's just sign me out, and I can go back to the install page, so I can install Chrome OS Flex. This laptop is chugging. It's chugging along. So you guys, it took a while, but we finally got out. But now that we're out, you can see this little button down here that says install Chrome OS Flex. We just click that so we can install it. And I hit install Chrome OS Flex. See, it says it's going to erase the hard drive. Everything on the hard drive is gone. And this is where I used to have problem, because the laptop I tried it on, while it was erasing the hard drive, the whole thing crashed. It crashed multiple times, and I could never see it through. And that, because the laptop was maybe, I don't know whether it was too slow or too old, or the had problems with, I could never see it through, and I lost all my data completely, and I had to use the hard drive or something else. So yeah, so I'm going to try installing it now again. Hopefully this laptop can sustain. I'm happy that no matter how slow the laptop got, it never crashed, nothing ever closed down. So I'm hoping that I can wait and see the installation to the end. Anyways, let's go. Installing Chrome OS Flex. Would I finally get it right this time? Might take up to 20 minutes. I think I'll just pause the video and then I'll come back in 20 minutes. Alright. So you guys, first time I tried it, I actually crashed, but I did it again and it took way less time than the first time. And now it says installation is complete. Your device shut down in 16 seconds. Okay, now that I'm saying this, maybe the installation completed and shut down because I wasn't here and I just installed it again for no reason. Okay. So once this is done, I'm going to have to remove the flash drive and need to boot it from the hard drive and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it's faster than the Windows. Now I'll power on. Then need to head to boot device menu. Should probably boot straight from the but I guess he has to show this every single time. No. I don't think that should be a problem. Chrome. So, same thing again. Welcome to Chrome OS Flex. Classic here, blah 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 blah. Let's get started again. I don't know if the screen looks good enough, but we're finally in on Chrome OS Flex. Let me just close this down. This is what it looks like. So showing welcome to your Chromebook, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to install my previous Chrome-based extensions. Yeah. At the same time, it's really installing all the apps I had on my Chromebook, like YouTube down here, Docs, Google Chrome. If I click here, I can see my other apps. I've installed Snapchat already, X, CapCut Web, Fireboy and LavaGirl, my favorite games, BandLab, YouTube Music, and so on. So you can see the Chrome Web Store. And as you can see from here, there is no Play Store. So yeah, that's Chrome OS Flex. We have it running, and it feels much faster than Windows right off the bat. An open File Explorer. You can see what the storage looks like. And 5.4 gig available. I think it's still installing the update. So yeah, this is what YouTube looks like. Allow it to send notifications. The scrolling feels kind of slow for some reason. Let me try scrolling with the trackpad. The finger scroll works best. Not so bad. Let's close this. So I'll just wait for its update. So there you guys have it. We managed to restore life to this basically dead laptop, which was once unusable but now is much more usable. I would like to point out that I still have an issue where when I'm watching videos in 60 FPS, the frame consistently drops and it's just not a smooth experience. Now this happens to me when I'm watching YouTube videos at 720p 60 and 1080p 60. And so I'm just saying this because I saw a Reddit post the other day about Chrome OS being the solution for devices that can run at 60 FPS. I don't know if that situation is correct, but it didn't work for me in my implementation of it. So yeah, I have to watch them at 480p or regular 720p without the 60 fps. So watching videos on Netflix are fine because they're capped at 30 fps, but I'm having this issue with 60 fps videos on YouTube. So yeah, Chrome OS can be a very good way to restore life to your old laptop and make it usable again, especially if you're going to be giving it to a younger sibling. So you can basically still browse the web, you can still watch your Netflix, you can still use YouTube at a better pace than what it was on Windows 10. And I can say right off the bat right now that this laptop is flying right now. Much better than it was on Windows 10, and I'm actually enjoying using it. I've been using it for like 3 days now while I'm concluding the editing of the video. So yeah, I'm actually very happy with my decision. And you guys can try it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments. And for anybody that has any solutions to some of the issues I faced with the other laptop trying to download the Chromebook recovery utility, please let me know in the comments. Melvin out.